I made a mistake that cost me over $80,000 in retirement income. And the worst part, I didn't even realize it until it was too late. If you are between 60 and 65 years old right now and thinking about claiming Social Security soon, stop everything and watch this. Because the decision you're about to make, the one that feels simple, feels obvious, feels like the right move, could be the most expensive mistake of your life. We're talking about a mistake that could quietly rob you of $100,000, $150,000, sometimes over $200,000 in retirement income. And the scariest part, I was one of those people. I made this mistake, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did wrong and what you must do instead. Let me tell you about David. David was 62. He had worked 38 years, paid into Social Security his entire adult life, and told himself, I've earned this. I'm going to start collecting now. So he filed. He started getting his check $1,380 a month. It felt great at first, but here's what David didn't know. If he had waited just 5 more years until 67, that check would have been $1,980 a month. And if he'd waited until 70, $2,456 a month. That's over $1,000 more every month for the rest of his life. David is now 74. Every single month, he is leaving over $1,000 on the table, money he can never get back over the course of his retirement. That mistake will cost him over $180,000. I was David. I claimed early. I was scared the money wouldn't be there. I didn't run the numbers properly. I didn't talk to a fiduciary advisor. Every month since, I've thought about what I left on the table. Today, I'm going to give you everything I wish someone had given me. In this video, I'll show you exactly what the Social Security Administration doesn't make obvious and what most financial advisors forget to tell you. Why claiming before 67 is almost always a costly trap. The impact on your spouse that nobody mentions. 4 power moves you must make before you file. The break-even math that tells you when waiting pays off. When early claiming actually is the right call. The Social Security Administration allows you to claim as early as age 62, but claiming at 62 permanently reduces your benefit by up to 30%. If full retirement age benefit is $2,000 a month, claim at 62, $1,400 per month. Claim at 67, $2,000 per month. Claim at $72,480 per month. That difference, $1,080 more every month compounded over 20 years, equals over $259,000. The finish line is not at 62. The finish line is the highest possible monthly income for the longest possible time. When you claim Social Security early, you reduce your income and the income your spouse will receive after you die. When one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse keeps whichever benefit is higher, theirs or their partner's. If you claimed early and locked in $1,400 a month and your spouse's benefit is lower when you're gone, they're stuck with $1,400 per month for life. But if you waited and built up $2,480 a month, your spouse inherits that every month for life. For a surviving spouse who lives 15 to 20 more years, that difference is catastrophic. Now, here are the 4 power moves before you file. 1. Know your exact break-even age. Your break-even age is where waiting pays off more than claiming early, typically 78 to 80. Run your estimate at ssa.gov. 2. Build your income bridge. Taxable brokerage accounts. Draw first, let 401k, IRA grow, tax deferred, part-time work. Earn up to $22,320 per year without affecting benefits. Cash reserve, 2-3 years of living expenses for flexibility. Every year you delay after full retirement age adds 8% to your benefit. 3. Do Roth conversions now. Convert from traditional IRA to Roth while taxable income is low. Pay taxes now at a lower rate. Later withdrawals from Roth are tax-free and don't raise Medicare premiums. Consult a fee-only fiduciary advisor. 4. Coordinate with your spouse plus sign up for Medicare at 65. Lower earning spouse claims early, higher earning spouse delays. Surviving spouse keeps the higher benefit. Sign up for Medicare within 3 months of 65th birthday to avoid higher premiums. The real numbers. Claim at 62, $1,400 per month. Total lifetime is approximately equal to $369,600. Wait until $2,480 per month. Total lifetime is approximately equal to $446,400. Difference, $76,800. Real difference, including survivor benefits and tax strategies, tops $150,000 to $200,000. When early claiming makes sense, serious health condition or shorter lifespan. Need income, now with no savings. Lower earning spouse while partner delays. Eligible for survivor benefits from deceased spouse. Pre-claim power checklist. Check ssa.gov for benefit estimate. Know full retirement age. Run break-even calculation. Calculate survivor benefit impact. Map income bridge plan. Plan Roth conversion strategy. Coordinate with spouse. Set Medicare enrollment reminder at 65. Don't rush this decision. Run numbers. Talk to a fiduciary. Your future self and spouse will thank you. Now, I want to talk about something most people never think about. And honestly, it makes me angry. Because this one decision could decide whether your spouse lives with dignity after you are gone or struggles alone in their 80s. When you claim Social Security early, you are not just making a decision for yourself. You are making a decision for your spouse's future. Here's how it works. When one spouse dies, the surviving spouse does not keep both benefits. They keep only the higher one. The other disappears forever. Now imagine this. Your full benefit at 67 is $2,000 a month. Your spouse gets $1,200, but you claim early at 62. Now your benefit drops to $1,400. At first, it feels fine. But years later, you pass away. Now your spouse loses their $1,200 benefit, and they are left with just $1,400 a month for the rest of their life. Now imagine the other version. You waited, you built your benefit to $2,480. When you pass away, your spouse does not get $1,400. They get $2,480 every single month. That is over $1,000 more every month. Over $12,000 a year, and over 15 years, that is more than $180,000 for the person you love most. Now, here's what makes this even more serious. For many widows, Social Security is not extra income. It is their only income. Without it, more than half would be living in poverty. And even with it, many are already struggling. That is how important this decision is. This is not about getting money early. This is about protecting the person you leave behind. So tonight, I want you to do something simple. Sit down with your spouse and say, we need to talk about this before I make a decision, because that one conversation could be worth over $100,000 to your family. Right now, somewhere, there is a woman sitting alone in a house she is about to lose. Her husband passed away months ago. She did not know what his Social Security decision meant. She only knows one thing. The check she is getting is not enough. That is not because she failed. It is because nobody explained this to him when it mattered. You have that chance right now. Make sure that is never your spouse's story.